In this series of videos, we've been looking at asbestos management plans. So you've worked out the target audience, what you're going to put in it, what the format's going to be, and how you're going to create them. Now we'll have a quick chat about how you keep them up to date. The two things you do need to do, you need to make sure you do. Firstly, you need to review the plan regularly. So don't forget a review date on the asbestos management plan itself. And you need to change the plan if things change. So what might change? Well, obviously, if you've got named individuals, then people move on, people get new jobs. So you're going to need to change that. Your action plan may change depending on policy or what you find or whatever. And there may be changes in the asbestos inventory. It may go down when you have stuff removed, or it may go up if you just found some new stuff. The best way of keeping things up to date is to keep everything in one place. If everything is in one system, then it's easy to spit that out into an updated document. You update the register, you add some new information, spit out a new document, jobs are good. It's probably worth mentioning a couple of things to avoid because they really are more trouble than they're worth. The first is marked up floor plans. It sounds great initially. We'll put all the asbestos marked up on the floor plan. Great. The problem is what you end up with is a confusing mess. Many people find it hard enough to read a floor plan in the first place. When it's covered in numbers and hatching and everything else, it's a nightmare. And then when you print it out in black and white on A4, it's just an unreadable mess. On top of that, it's yet another thing that you've got to keep up to date. And the only way you're going to keep it up to date is by manually changing the floor plan. So floor plans are critical to identify the room you're standing in and cross-reference that to the asbestos register. So clean and tidy, room numbers and nothing else. Notes and alterations to the report after it's been produced. Often asked about this, we just want to make a wee edit to it. We just want to add a note. No, if it's important enough to be in the plan, it's important enough to be in the management system. If the report isn't right, then fix it. If you go modifying things after the event, what happens when somebody wants another copy of it? Are you going to make the same edits this time round? It's just a disaster looking for somewhere to happen. So once you've worked out how you're going to update your plan, then you need to distribute it. You print it off, stick it in an envelope, send it out to site. It's printed, it comes off as a single PDF. You could email it to the responsible person. Or, if things are working properly, you could just tell the responsible person that there's a new updated management plan, and if they want, they can go and print it off from the system themselves. They can put it in a folder, write asbestos on the spine, and everybody's happy. That'll do, I think, for asbestos management plans just now. Just if you need any help with any of this, give us a shout. We're happy to talk to people. We're happy to give them some advice. Alternatively, take a look at some of our other videos on the site, and you might learn something new about asbestos management.